Samsung Galaxy Watch Classic is one of the best smartwatches Samsung has ever produced, excelling in both hardware and software. The One UI Watch 8 software truly elevates this device, transforming it into a capable and seamless assistant for your smartphone. After using it for a couple of months, I've discovered 5 features that have become essential to my daily life. So let's get into it. I have never used Gemini as much as I have on this watch. While I would typically only use it on my phone for specific tasks, having it on my wrist and activating it with just my voice has made a huge difference. I find myself constantly asking it questions, whether I'm driving, sitting, or just thinking of something. The power of Gemini is always on my wrist, and it's a truly capable assistant. I actually feel that Gemini's voice functionality is much better suited for a smartwatch than a phone. You can activate it with your voice and immediately start asking questions or giving commands. It can perform a variety of functions like setting reminders, creating calendar events, or even initiating navigation on Google Maps. Beyond its functional capabilities, Gemini on the watch provides a proper context-aware responses, allowing you to have a continuous conversation. I've even made a separate video detailing some of my favorite Gemini prompts to get the most out of this watch. If you're not using Gemini, you should start. It's one of the best features on this device. One minor feature that I would love to see brought to Galaxy Watch Classic is something Google is doing on the Pixel Watch 4. On that watch, when you raise your wrist, Gemini is already active and listening for your command. This eliminates the need to activate it manually by voice or pressing a button. I understand it might consume a little more battery, but since I'm already charging the watch every night, I believe this added convenience would be well worth it. I truly feel that Gemini's voice functionality has truly found its home on a smartwatch. Next up, the new tiles. The way Samsung has implemented new tiles is nothing short of brilliant. It's surprising no one's thought of it before, and that Samsung didn't implement it sooner. This fantastic new feature allows you to stack multiple widgets on a single tile page. For example, on a single health tile, you can stack your daily activity, energy score, sleep, and breathing widgets, with room to add more. Currently, this stacking feature is limited to Samsung's own widgets, while third-party widgets still take up a whole page. However, since the Samsung widgets are some of the best on the watch, this is a minor issue for me. This feature allows you to fit a lot more information on one screen, and you can create dedicated tiles for different parts of your life. You can have a health tile, a fitness tile with your workout and step data, and a basic tile for your weather, calendar events, and media controls. The ability to have multiple widgets on one page is a significant improvement over the previous single widget per page design. You can also reorder these pages just as before. A key detail is that every widget comes in a small and large size, giving you the flexibility to choose between a more compact view or one that provides more detailed information. Samsung has clearly thought this through, and the implementation of tiles in One UI Watch 8 is fantastic. Next up is Now Bar. This is a small pill-shaped bar that appears at the bottom of the watch face when an app is active in the background. You can customize the Now Bar to show either just the app's icon or the icon with text. It's available for many useful apps, including camera controller, media controller, Samsung Health, stopwatch, timer, voice recorder, Google Play Store. It also works for phone calls and maps. If multiple apps are active, the bars will stack at the bottom of the display. Tapping on the bar opens a new screen that shows all your active apps, allowing you to jump directly into them. This makes it incredibly easy to see what's running on the watch and switching between tasks. For instance, if I'm on a call, I can simply glance at my watch to see how long the call has been. The Now bar is a useful way to keep all important background activities visible on your watch face. I also love the attention to detail from Samsung. The bar is transparent, taking on the color of your watch face background, which gives it a very cool integrated look. Moving on, let's talk about gestures, especially the double pinch gesture. This is an incredibly cool and intuitive feature. You can access it in settings under gestures. The double pinch can be customized to perform different actions. If an active Now bar is on your screen, a double pinch will open it. This is a very convenient hands-free option. You can also set a secondary action for when there is no active Now bar. For instance, you can double pinch to scroll through your notifications or cycle through your tiles. It's a very cool and intuitive way to navigate the watch. The double pinch gesture also has specific functions within certain apps. In the music and media controller, you can set it to play, pause, or skip the next track. In alarms, you can set it to dismiss or snooze. Similarly, you can dismiss or snooze calendar events and reminders. A very helpful and thoughtful detail is that wherever a double pinch gesture applies, a small animation of a gesture appears on the screen, serving as a helpful reminder of its functionality. I've been using this feature every morning to dismiss my alarm and for reminders and calendar events, and I didn't even realize how much I would enjoy it. The sensitivity of the gesture is also fantastic. It rarely misses, and in most cases, it works on the first try, which prevents the frustration of having to repeat the gesture. And finally, let's talk about modes. You can sync modes between your watch and your phone. This means when you activate a mode on one device, it automatically turns on the other device. The mode I use every day is the sleep mode. On your phone, you can schedule it to turn on automatically at a specific time every night, which I have done. Once the sleep mode activates on my phone, it also turns on my watch. I have customized the settings so that when this mode is on, the always on display turns off, raise to wake and touch to wake are disabled, rotate bezel to wake feature is turned off, and the watch is muted. You can also add more actions, such as changing the watch face. I have set my watch to switch to a specific low light watch face that doesn't blast bright light into my eyes. This is great because every night, all these settings activate automatically and then revert back to their regular state in the morning when the mode is scheduled to turn off. This feature gives you far more control over what happens on both your phone and watch. Previously, a set group of settings would turn off and you had no control over it. But now, when you sync the sleep mode, it provides a much more streamlined and personalized experience. That's about it. These are 5 of the most useful features on Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and One UI Watch 8 software that runs on it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.